Down on strikes last time up. He's set and the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Mercedes finds it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Down the left field line and deep. And he fouls this one off. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. At the plate now, Pedro Martinez. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch-out and the offering. That's popped up. Thomas ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Clemente, trying here to plate the tying run from second, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Now battle, center fielder.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So stepping in is Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman, Frank.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
When y'all niggas baseball games over with?
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
Yeah. I see that. What is it, shark?
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch it.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
The catcher,
On its way is pitch number 75. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Isbell is there to put it away for out number one. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder. Onto the party porch and gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Back-to-back, that's how you feel, D?
Now back.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel.
Oh, well.
High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now it'll be Bo Bichette. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the first pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Up my energy. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Yerman Mercedes.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Next, here is Max Muncy. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead of the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Another 0-2 home. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Next up is Roberto Clemente, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
I got the right stick. I got
to pitch.
To stride and hit.
Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one.
7th inning stretch.
I don't know. I don't use fish is just like
last half of the 7th here. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Third baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Pitch on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Andrew Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andrew Jones.
Linwood, it's a bunch of Detroit niggas in this bitch.
Press up on the D-pad. Go to bullpen.
Brad Hand comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Down, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Roberto Clemente, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's inside. 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Isbell is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Now
so a runner stands at third. One man is out. That'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third.
Keep him with his modest stuff.
First pitch on the way. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Yerman Mercedes. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And he's safe.
Now back, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone.
And boy, disaster reverted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Adam Ottavino.
Tony Gwynn is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch of the AB now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gwynn is retired, and there's one away. Here now is Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It's rec day. All games in the rec are double XP. Bitch.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Kyle.
To the plate now, Kyle Isbell, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So here is Frank Thomas, struck out in his last trip to the plate, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on the way.
Lourdes Gurriel.
A little tardy and a strike. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And stepping in, Bo Bichette. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here's the first offering. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
The third baseman, Julieski.
First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Ozuna is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now to the plate, Yerman Mercedes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Mercedes.
Good game, Mack.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
6-2, the final total today. The Wolverines rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Pedro Martinez is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
What y'all niggas doing? Hey, yo. Do y'all not hear me? There's nobody on here?
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
You're so tired. Hey, Fred, and the other reason why I'm playing my season with my other niggas is not get so much right. Right. I think it's so wide over there, Fred. What a nigga that's supposed to be on that nigga, dog.
Niggas is on what now? What are we doing? It's a down time. What it do, baby? What it do, baby? That's where I got off. If you quit the game, you like that shit. You ain't get his stats and shit. Play me mad, bitch.